Hi, this is part 6 of our ongoing series about refinishing NuTone entry door stations. In part 5, you got to see our finished prototype or proof of concept IS69 in double espresso. So we've been diligently collecting used IS69 and IS70 entry door stations. This is part of what we've collected so far. Today I've randomly chosen 10 IS69s to be taken to the bead-blasting shop. They have their finishes stripped off so we can paint 10 more examples. Each one of these, we'll just take this one as an example. The grills have been removed, as have the insert panel here. Of course, the speaker cones and the push buttons have been taken off, and any residue amount of adhesive that was on here has been removed just to make it easier for the bead blasting guy. And we have 10 of these, and they're all pretty raunchy looking, so off to the bead blaster they go to be stripped down so we can prime and paint them. Most of the ones, 8 of the ones that we have chosen, were either antique brass or polished brass. I did choose 2 that were originally in a white finish. The white finished ones I think are powder coated, not painted, and I don't think that will present a problem for the company doing the bead blasting, but I just decided to take 2 of them just to see, to make sure, because white ones are popular and we have a fair number of used white ones and more on the way, as I understand. One of the things that you might notice is we've got about 3 of them here right now that have the grills missing. And sometimes what happens on these when they're installed in a home somewhere is the adhesive would fail, especially if it gets the hot afternoon sun, and then the grill just falls off and gets lost. So we're looking for replacement grill material that matches the original grill material, which is more difficult than you would imagine because there's lots and lots of different kinds of perforated metal grill in the world, and it seems to be difficult to come up with exactly the same kind. But I'm sure if we keep looking, we'll find something like that. The other thing that we decided to do has to do with the grills and the metal insert panels. The metal insert panels are the panels where the buttons are located, and the grill is the grill. I found that it's probably easier for us to remove the insert panel. We remove the adhesive tape from the back and the sticky residue from the tape, and then the surface of them, they can easily be sanded and prepared for painting. They don't really need to be bead blasted. I think these are made out of aluminum and they're rather soft and they get bent easily, so we don't want to risk them. And also on the grills, the bead blasting company, while they did bead blast the first grill, they were concerned about the amount of bead blasting they could do because it would tend to warp the perforated metal, and we don't want the grills warped or bent. We want them to be flat. So after a little bit of testing, I found that it's easy to just clean them, and then you can lightly sand off the finish that's on them because it's not very thick, and then clean them again, and then they're ready for priming. So these both will be done in-house because I think it's safer to do it that way. While all of this has been going on, I've been working on different ideas on how to sell these to people, and I think I've come up with a couple good and perhaps clever ideas that will be very workable and make it easy for people. The other thing that I need from all of you is I still am looking for ideas and suggestions for the finishes that we're going to offer. I want to offer 4 finishes. We've already settled on the double espresso and of course probably the Alpine white or a white. I'm not sure exactly which one. That's coming up soon. And then we have 2 other colors. I think we need to offer 4 would be a good number to offer to people, and I'm looking for suggestions. So there'll be a poll on this video, or you can leave your color preferences in order of preference down in the comments down below, and that would be appreciated. We want to offer colors that people actually will want on their houses. When I get the 10 castings back from the bead blasting company, I'll do a really short video to show you all 10 of them. We also have a more semi-professional paint booth piece of equipment coming for the shop where I can have a permanent setup which will make the painting and the production of all of this a lot simpler to do because it can be left up all the time. We don't have overspray and all those kind of problems at the shop because that doesn't really work very well. So there'll be more upcoming videos about this. I hope you found this interesting, and perhaps for those of you who need replacement entry door stations, it will be helpful. If it is, give it a thumbs up on YouTube because that helps us. There'll be a banner right here that shows you how to subscribe. Go to our YouTube homepage, click on the bell, and when you click on the bell, click to receive all notifications, and every time we post a new video, you'll get a notification and you can watch it. That's all for today. See you on the next video.